The world watched in astonishment as news broke out. Tel Aviv, the bustling heart of Israel, was struck twice in a mere 24 hours, leaving the city in a state of shock and disbelief. These were not random acts of violence, but meticulously planned drone attacks aimed at the very core of Israel's military infrastructure. The precision and timing of these strikes were unprecedented. The first strike, occurring on date of first strike, sent shockwaves through the city as a critical intelligence facility was targeted. The explosion was heard miles away, and the damage was extensive, affecting not just the building, but also the surrounding area. The second strike, less than a day later, hammered home the message, this time aiming for the headquarters of the Western Brigade. The attack was swift and devastating, leaving the military base in disarray and the soldiers scrambling to respond. These attacks represent a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict, demonstrating a level of precision and daring not seen before. The use of advanced drone technology has changed the dynamics of warfare, making it clear that no place is truly safe. The audacity of the strikes, targeting the heart of Israel's military and intelligence apparatus, has sent a clear message. The attackers have shown that they can reach even the most secure locations, challenging the perception of invulnerability. The ability to penetrate Israel's sophisticated air defense systems has raised serious questions about the vulnerability of even the most protected targets. Experts are now debating the effectiveness of current defense measures and the need for new strategies to counter such threats. As emergency response teams work tirelessly to manage the aftermath, the citizens of Tel Aviv and the world watched closely. International news coverage has been extensive, with analysts and commentators weighing in on the implications of these attacks. Global leaders have reacted with a mix of condemnation and concern, calling for urgent diplomatic measures to address the escalating situation. Security councils and international bodies are now convening to discuss the potential repercussions and the steps needed to prevent further escalation. The events in Tel Aviv have underscored the evolving nature of modern warfare, where technology plays a pivotal role. Military strategists are now rethinking their approaches, considering how to defend against such sophisticated threats in the future. Despite the devastation, the spirit of Tel Aviv remains unbroken. Rebuilding efforts are already underway, and the community has come together in solidarity, determined to overcome this challenging time. The initial drone strike focused on a highly sensitive intelligence facility located in exact location of the intelligence facility. This facility, known for its state-of-the-art security measures, was considered nearly impenetrable. This facility is believed to play a crucial role in Israel's intelligence gathering and analysis operations. It was a hub for processing vast amounts of data, providing real-time intelligence to various branches of the military and government. Reports suggest that the facility housed advanced surveillance technology, signal intelligence units, and a critical data center. These technologies were essential for intercepting communications, monitoring potential threats, and ensuring national security. The strike, reportedly carried out with pinpoint accuracy, inflicted significant damage on the facility. The precision of the attack indicates a high level of planning and intelligence on the part of the attackers. While details about the extent of the damage remain scarce, experts believe the impact on Israeli intelligence capabilities could be substantial. The loss of such a critical asset could hinder Israel's ability to gather and analyze intelligence effectively. The loss of valuable equipment, data, and potentially even personnel is a blow to Israel's ability to monitor and respond to threats. The destruction of data servers means that years of collected intelligence could be lost, setting back operations significantly. This strike served as a stark warning, demonstrating the vulnerability of even the most secure Israeli installations. It highlights the evolving nature of modern warfare, where technology can be both a shield and a weapon. The incident underscores the need for constant vigilance and adaptation in the face of emerging threats. As Tel Aviv reeled from the first attack, the city was still grappling with the immediate aftermath. Emergency services were stretched thin, and the atmosphere was tense with uncertainty and fear. The streets were filled with the sounds of sirens and the sight of people rushing to find safety. The second strike came less than 24 hours later, catching the city off guard once again. This rapid succession of attacks left the residents in a state of shock and heightened anxiety. This time, the target was the headquarters of the Western Brigade, a key unit responsible for the defense of central Israel, including Tel Aviv. The Western Brigade is a cornerstone of Israel's military infrastructure, tasked with safeguarding one of the nation's most vital regions. The Western Brigade plays a critical role in Israel's military strategy, responsible for countering threats from multiple fronts. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated, as it coordinates defense operations and ensures the security of central Israel. The drone strike, which reportedly utilized advanced munitions, targeted the command and control center of the headquarters. This sophisticated attack demonstrated a high level of precision and technological capability. This attack directly targeted the operational capacity of the Western Brigade, aiming to disrupt its ability to command and control troop movements and responses. The damage inflicted was significant, causing a temporary paralysis in their operations. The strike on the Western Brigade headquarters, following so closely on the heels of the intelligence facility attack, underscores the strategic intent behind these operations. It highlights a calculated effort to weaken Israel's defensive capabilities by targeting critical military infrastructure. The message is clear: no target within Israel is beyond reach. This series of attacks serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that exist, even within highly fortified and strategically important locations. The implications of these strikes are profound, prompting a reassessment of security measures and defense strategies across the nation. The attacks on Tel Aviv showcased a new level of sophistication in the use of drone technology. The drones utilized in these strikes are believed to be advanced models, capable of carrying significant payloads and evading sophisticated air defense systems. The precision with which these strikes were carried out suggests the use of advanced targeting and guidance systems. However, the strikes on Tel Aviv were not solely reliant on drone technology. Reports indicate that the drones were part of a coordinated assault that also involved the use of ballistic and cruise missiles. This combined arms approach, utilizing both drones and missiles, allowed for a multi-pronged attack that overwhelmed Israeli defenses. Section 5, Strategic Significance, Disrupting Israeli Capabilities. The drone strikes on Tel Aviv hold significant strategic implications. By targeting critical military infrastructure, the attacks aim to disrupt Israel's ability to gather intelligence, command and control its forces, and respond effectively to threats. The targeting of the intelligence facility, in particular, demonstrates an understanding of the crucial role intelligence plays in Israel's military doctrine. The disruption of these capabilities, even if temporary, could have a significant impact on Israel's ability to maintain its security posture. The attacks have exposed vulnerabilities in Israel's defenses, raising questions about its ability to counter similar attacks in the future. Geopolitical shockwaves impact on Lebanon-Israel negotiations. The drone strikes on Tel Aviv sent shockwaves through the region, with potential ramifications for the ongoing negotiations between Lebanon and Israel. The timing of the attacks, coming amidst delicate talks on maritime borders and gas fields, has raised suspicions and heightened tensions. While no group has claimed responsibility for the attacks, some analysts believe they were intended to derail the negotiations and sow discord between Lebanon and Israel. The attacks have undoubtedly complicated the already fragile peace process, making it more difficult to build trust and reach a lasting agreement. A new era of conflict? Analyzing the implications. The drone strikes on Tel Aviv mark a potential turning point in the ongoing conflict. The use of such sophisticated tactics targeting the very heart of Israel represents a significant escalation and a departure from previous patterns of engagement. The attacks have demonstrated the increasing accessibility and effectiveness of drone technology, raising concerns about a new era of warfare. The ability to strike with such precision and impunity poses a significant challenge to traditional military doctrines and defense strategies. The international community is grappling with the implications of these attacks, particularly the potential for escalation and the need to address the proliferation of advanced drone technology. Shifting power dynamics, reassessing military strategies. The drone strikes on Tel Aviv have exposed the evolving nature of warfare and the shifting balance of power in the region. The ability to penetrate Israel's sophisticated air defenses has challenged long-held assumptions about military superiority. These attacks underscore the need for countries to adapt their military strategies to counter the threat posed by drones and other emerging technologies. The international community is grappling with the need for new rules and norms to govern the use of drones in warfare, seeking to prevent escalation and ensure stability. The future of warfare drones takes center stage. The drone strikes on Tel Aviv are a stark reminder of the changing face of warfare. Drones are becoming increasingly prevalent in conflicts around the world, offering a potent and cost-effective means of projecting power. The precision, range, and affordability of drone technology make it an attractive option for both state and non-state actors. The international community faces the challenge of adapting to this new reality, developing strategies to counter the threat posed by drones while also addressing the ethical and legal implications of their use. The attacks on Tel Aviv serve as a wake-up call, highlighting the urgent need for dialogue and cooperation to prevent the proliferation and misuse of this transformative technology.